ninguém gosta.
You ready to go see him?
Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You a shame when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage, the changing the...
Hey man, welcome to Spade podcast. I am your host, T Cole. Follow me on Instagram at T_Cole29, man.
Hey man, one time man, it's the kid, DJ Partner V, man, your partner, my partner, everybody partner. Make sure you follow me as well. Partner 24 is POTNADEM24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade
Pod.
POD. Don't play. We're gonna follow back too.
Yes sir, yes sir.
And what?
What? I was finna say, like, make sure you follow the YouTube channel, a Spade podcast. Make sure you do that ASAP. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that real good support. Cause we need it. We need it.
Most definitely. And what else?
Hey man,
Come on.
make sure you all keep bringing in those donations to $ a Spade podcast. So
the love is real, right?
the love is real. So right now in this segment, we're gonna do a shout out to all the people that did donations, that made donations.
Okay.
And we really do appreciate it.
All right.
Oh yeah. Hey man, shout out to your big sis, Tiara.
For sure.
Yeah.
She came on in.
For sure, she came on in. My cousin D Lindsay, she had sent, and Chrissy, she made a donation as well.
That's my auntie, huh?
It is.
That's my auntie.
I
Chrissy?
Yeah, I don't know your auntie.
Yeah, that's my auntie.
Yeah, and Elise Miller, she had made a donation too. So we really do appreciate those donations. So please keep bringing them in, because we really do need them, and we really do appreciate it. The support and the love is really real by seeing those donations come in. So once again, $ a Spade podcast is where you can make those donations.
For sure. And then y'all already know where we at. Well, you don't know where we at. The location look a little different, but we still downtown, the heart of the city, you know what I'm saying? We at X-Art City Paint Lounge. So you got a different scene right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it look real good.
Yeah, we in the city, stop playing with it. You know what I'm saying? We here, baby. Shout out to Tierra, man. You know what I'm saying? Her info would be right there, man. You want to book a party, man, you know what I'm saying? Or just tap in throughout the week with the event she already got going on. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with her, Tierra.
You're here every Wednesdays, right?
For sure. Yeah. Yo.
X-Art Sip and Paint Lounge.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. LLC.
414 Cherry Street, yeah.
Yeah, that 414.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So how are you feeling, bro?
Yeah, we gotta start it like that for sure.
Of course. Every
Man,
time.
I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Coming off a long night, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you feeling, my boy?
Hey, man. Hey, thank God for them IV in the bottles, bro. Thank God for those, cause those really do work.
For real?
Yes.
Where you get them from, bro?
From the store.
I told you. Show me what they look like.
Yeah. I got a whole case of them.
You need one of them today?
Yeah, I was just being smart. Like, I drank that shit before I went to bed, and then I woke up and drank another one. Cause I woke up feeling it still, so I was like, oh yeah, it didn't hit me too hard, but I was like, I'm going ahead and top it off and go ahead and drink another one so I can be, ready to shoot, man. No, I hope I don't look drained on camera, do I? I hope I don't.
Nah, you look straight.
But yeah, the reason why, man, I wasn't even expecting to go that hard last night, man.
Talk about
like
long night.
I'm talking about a long night. So first, I'm riding around the city, selling the merch. Oh yeah, make sure you go to our a Spade podcast IG, and put in your order for the merch, man. The merch it'd be like a little slide show. We gonna do that, Sims? A little slide show. All right,
for sure.
The merch will be right here. You can get your tees, your hats, your truckers, your cups, all of that good stuff, man. Yeah, just DM us. So I'm riding through the city, making the drops. I was selling the shirts and the hats and stuff like that. So I was like, I had pulled up on y'all at the station. You and Rail, right?
Yeah, the Power Boys. Fat Boy Rail. Rashid.
Yeah. So I pulled up on y'all. We trying to contemplate on what to do, and you were like, you had the DJ at Vibes, right?
For sure.
So I was like, yeah, I really ain't trying to do that right now. I ain't trying to do that. Then me and Red came up with the idea was, we gonna go to a bar, play some games and shit like that, just be on some cool shit, whatever. So after that, I had to wait on Red to get ready, and then a couple of my two homies said that was going to pull up. So I was like, well, I'm already out, so I'm gonna go and just pull up on you, which I end up in Vibes. Sitting in the chair. That don't feel kind of a little weird. I had on all black and people thought I was security. They asked me, can they go in and out?
You did a damn good job last night, bro.
but yeah. So Ray called me. He was like, where you at? I was like, I'm at Vibes. He was like, I thought you were going, to on the spot. I was like, yeah. So I'm thinking that he already there. I get there, Real ain't there.
Yeah, ain't know.
He ain't even there.
Where he is?
So I already got me a drink and everything. Then he finally walk in. I'm like, man, you made it seem like you already with that, man. Golly. So me and him tripping out about that. Man, bro, I'm gonna tell you a story, bro. Me and Real sitting at, we standing at the bar. He getting his drink. This white crackhead, meth head, whatever, just came up to us and she tapped me on the shoulder. She was like, I like you. And I looked at her, like her hair looked like she hadn't been washed. She looked like she ain't took no no shower, no nothing. So like, I'm trying to be polite. We are trying to be, whatever. So she was like, dude, you mind that I be right here? I was like, nah, okay, you cool. So she started talking about, she was like, have you heard about the murder that happened in Warner Robins at the Motel 6? I'm like, no. Well, I knew him. I was like, damn.
Motel 6.
Motel 6, yeah. And then she started talking, she said something else about another murder. And I'm like, what the hell?
Did you do it?
Yeah. So me and Real, we made that eye contact, that non-verbal eye contact. We're like, all right, we're finna leave this bar and go outside. So they got like, a sitting area outside. So we there. Guess what? She followed us. She followed us outside. So I'm like, what the hell again? So I'm like, all right. So she comes up again. She's like, hey, I'm just trying to be nice, whatever. And that demon Gemini side had kicked in me because Red didn't want to say nothing. So I was like, look, you scaring me. You really do scare me. You done told me 2 murders that people that you know. So I don't want to be attached to that. So if you don't mind, leave this table, please. And she was like, gosh, whatever. I'm like, man, get your ass on. Please. Damn, Felicia. You know what I'm saying? But they're right, they were crazy. So me and Real just sitting out there talking, and whatnot. Just talking about our future plans, our different business ventures that we want to do, and just it's about it. Then all about just taking responsibility for yourself and like take on responsibility when like you see someone else not, and not just putting it off on someone else. So it's just all about taking initiative, just put in that drive, you know what I'm saying? Just stay motivated, So we still out there, shoot, some drunk, big white boy getting into it with like some nerds outside, bro, like some nerd black kids, you know what I'm saying? They ain't want to bother nobody. So he pushed the guy, and the black guy, I was like, yeah, you don't want to fight him. But like his friends were holding him back, and he was doing all this and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I just hope nothing really, really happens. So it's just like a little pushing match and a little talk, a little back and forth. They want to act like they want to get at each other, but they really don't want to do anything. You know how them little things be.
For sure.
So me and Real like, we just gonna mind our business, bro. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So after that, me and Red, we end up going to Daiquiris more. You know what I'm saying? And then that when you had hit us, and you were like, where y'all at? We end up telling you, and we end up linking up.
For sure.
We end up linking up at recess.
Mm-hmm.
And for like 5 minutes when we were in there, I looked to my right. It was no more real.
Where you go at?
It was no more real, right? So, hey, bro, we had. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been out in a minute. I had a good time at Reset, bro.
For sure.
Like, for real, for real.
Yeah, we chilling.
This guy right here, should I really expose you though?
Fuck I
Like how you just take shit over.
But I don't know.
This guy went the back of the bar, acting like he's the freaking bartender. He was like, "Let me get your cup. Let me get your cup. Let me get your cup." And go behind the bar and just start whipping up some shit.
Bro, I ain't make no drink,
I'm just trying to, F it up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't feel like damn. But if you wanna join, you can.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, all I did was take it, you know what I'm saying? It's all about branding when we out, you know what I'm saying? So when we go get our drinks for the club, like we can't, I hate drinking from club cups anyway. You know what I mean? They don't even put a little splash of liquor in there, then, you know what I'm saying?
And stop putting a straw. I don't wanna sip out of a straw.
For
a plastic cup. It's a plastic cup. I don't want no straw.
They just throw it in there, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I had to make sure we were drinking in our cups, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I go work anywhere, I go get my drink. I be like, can you make my drink in my cup? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I had to take care of y'all. You feel me?
Hey man, you did. You did, bro. I appreciate you, dog.
Sure.
I appreciate you.
I did walk in that bitch like I just got done.
I'm home, baby.
What's up, baby?
But yeah, like the night just was going, having a good time, the music wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying? You just vibing, like people were handing us shots to take, and like that was crazy. Like, you want us to take a shot again? Like, dang, I ain't know it like that. So after that. After the club, so he turned to walk to my car. I'm walking over there by the Sports Hall of Fame.
We walking to your car because I need you to take me to where my car was parked at.
Exactly. I'm hitting my button. I'm hitting the hell out of that bitch. Like, I don't see my light flashing off of nothing. I don't see no lock, no beep, no horn, no nothing. I'm like, my car gone. Somebody that got my car.
So look, while he saying this, I'm like, I ain't even just like, man, stop bullshit. Like, stop, man. Where the hell you parked at? Like, it's ain't time for the jokes.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, where you shit at? He like, nah, my shit gone. I say, you bullshit. He said, but I parked right there.
I parked right there.
Nigga, shit was gone.
That's trying to seem like just like I was like super drunk. I ain't know where I parked there. I'm like, no, I parked right there. You know what I'm saying? So after that, started making phone calls trying to find out where my car at. We end up finding my car. And shout out to the Spade podcast. The Spade podcast had paid for my tour. Oh God. 4:00 in the morning, bro. That bill said 411, bro. 411. That when the transaction was made, bro. We got done 411. So I ain't get home till probably like 5 o'clock, cause they want to see your registration. I'm like, bitch, this is my car, man. This is my car. So, and I had, I finally got my car. I made sure I had got my car. Then I had burnt out a little bit when I left the towing place.
That nigga was mad.
I'm like, you motherfucker.
That nigga peeled. That nigga spent the block.
Yeah. Little skirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We had to go get that though.
So yeah, we had a long night for real. But shout out you for saving me, dog. I wanna tell you that, dog.
What I did?
Man, shake my hand, man. You saved me, dog. You watched out for me.
Oh, okay.
Cause like them. What term I want to use? Like, I don't want to say leashes.
This shit all coming back to me.
Gnats. Like, my boy had me out, bro. Like he was like, you play good defense.
Come on, man. Hey.
You were like, you were blocking. Yeah, you feel me?
It coming back to me now, Kai. I actually forgot about it.
He said, back to me. He said, that boy don't know what's going on.
You didn't.
I did.
But you did. I was like,
Man, let me say my boy, man.
for sure.
But yeah, but shout out, I just want to give you flowers on that one. Appreciate it.
Man, I mean, you know, every time.
Yeah.
I know y'all, I would hope you do the same. I know you will.
Oh yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure, for sure, for sure.
For sure.
Hey man, I got one topic, one real topic. Hey man, why everybody look like Gilly and Wallow, man? Why everybody look like them, man?
I don't think it's so many people. Like I ain't never seen that many people look
Like a person.
like them too. Like for sure. I'm waiting if I don't run into somebody that look like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Be like, Wallow, what the fuck you doing out here in South Philly?
Nut ass
Nut ass
nigga.
For sure.
Bro. Hey man, we're gonna show y'all a couple clips of one of the lookalikes, for real.
Going out this joint, man. Hey, drop the mask one time, OJ. Let me see, that's Gilly.
4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, then I got another question.
Shout out to $1 million worth game.
Yeah, $1 million worth of game, man. But
What I thought.
hey, do you believe that the BET Awards and the VMAs really do matter in music culture right now?
Bro, I don't even be knowing when that shit be coming on no more.
Cause like yeah, you remember there was like an event to be in front of TV, you find out who won the awards. Like you know, like back in the day, like Jay-Z and Beyonce used to perform at the VMAs or the BET Awards and stuff like that. Now they're a no show, bro. They're a freaking no show.
Right.
And
you
like
ain't even get nobody like that at the awards.
yeah, for sure.
You know
like
what I'm saying? At least
you
they
never
get
gonna
like
see
that.
Drake there, right?
I don't think Drake ever. I don't know. I can't.
I think he been when he was
Unless
trying
he
to
came with like with Young
Young
Money.
Money,
or some
yeah,
shit, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. The Young Money days and shit. I think so. But yeah though, man, I don't think it's no validation unless if you sign to a record label. Like you sign to Atlantic, or, you know, in the scope, I think it will bring light to the record label, but you know, if you win or not. But I really think like Lil Baby, those artists really do eat. So I really don't think that they stand up doing an award. I think it'd be cool to get one, but I don't think it really gonna validate them as an artist.
Nah, cause it's already validated.
Right.
They already up. They getting richer faster. They already, you know what I mean? It's I mean, you in rotation. You got 5, 6 songs on the radio. You know what I'm saying? At that point, like, I don't really need the award now. Cause them plats gonna come anyway. You know what I mean? Doing them numbers. So for sure.
And then also just think about, you know, you are in the radio game.
Yeah.
How much money is it to do record label spend on like pushing a song on the radio? Like
About 20,000.
that minimum, that's like local. That's not even like the big, like
Right
the
on,
Power 105. 100,000.
100,000. Yeah, that's like a market. Like I said, what I said, like 20,000 is like a certain market, but definitely it gets into like 6 figures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay that to get them to program that shit in y'all head. That shit that y'all hear every hour on the hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said before, like, you know, I listen to Power 105 in the morning and I be like, no disrespect, but I'm tired of hearing Pop Smoke, bro. And, you know, like when he was living, that when he playing his songs like that on the radio, and it just when he passed away, then it's like Pop Smoke non-stop. And then that, damn, what other song that I really don't like listen to on the radio? I'm slick tired of that Young Blue song with Drake.
I don't really hear that song no more.
You know?
Not that song, no.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point, yeah, that shit was nigga every hour on the hour.
Yeah, but he do got a good smash with that jump with him, Chris Brown, and
Baddest,
yeah,
for sure.
that song
Too
hard.
shy. That song super hard.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, just go back to the awards. Like, do you really wanna? Oh yeah, they finna tell your shit, bro.
Alright.
They J-Rock, ain't
It is J-Rock.
they? Yeah. Hey man, them folks out here, boy. The live action. Hey, you want to record that sound? You want to get it car towed? Yeah. Live footage, baby. We back, baby. But yeah, man. Before we even get started, man, we wanna just show our appreciation, man. To the guy that be staying down with us since day one. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure everything right. Make sure the sound's right. Make sure the shots right. So we just want to bring them into the Bel Air Boy family official.
Yeah.
So this bottle in the middle goes to that boy Sims.
Yeah.
You got your own personalized bottle by the Spade podcast. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Real shit. Man, if you want to, go right ahead.
You gonna pop that? You gonna?
Learn my lesson on that one.
But now though,
Yeah.
now, man, we got this guy, man, a hard worker.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I remember him before I even known him. Cause I seen the flash of him. I ain't know who he was. He was down at the ballroom performing this song. And nigga had on like a big ass coat in that bitch. Going crazy. And I was like, damn, that song hard. You know what I'm saying? And then, years progressed. We end up linking up again. But man, this guy right here, like, make quality music. Take time with his visuals. Think outside the box. I don't know if he fan of Star Trek or some alien shit, some extraterrestrial shit. Like, he really be on it. On it. But no further ado, man. Foolay DC.
Yeah, make some noise. Yeah. We got an audience and shit. You hear that love?
Yeah, I hear all the love. Appreciate that love,
My boy Foolay. Hey, look, before we get started, we ain't popping no bottle yet.
No, we ain't, bro. We scared, huh?
What's going on?
We scared.
Come on, we gonna let Foolay do this.
Yeah, let's pump a bottle, bro.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's pump a bottle. Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't no 42, man, but
Nah, it's cool. Look, I don't just drink the 42.
Okay.
I only drink the 42 on them nights, You need the 42.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah. Like, 42, man, it just like, I feel like people was getting like too caught up in like the Casamigo way, man. Like, I ain't really no fan of tequila anyway.
The 42 wave came before the Casamigo wave, though.
Yeah, man, but the Casamigo was just a cheaper wave, you know what I'm saying?
You-
So it
you can
came
just-
in and
you
it
just
kind of
throw it
just,
behind the head.
it came in and kind of started like overshadowing it. But now I'll be real with y'all. My cousin had got, well, like, she really like my god sister, but she had got murdered. And we was in the studio, bro, and I just went in the vibe, like and that was just what we was drinking, and that song came, it was just positive energy. And I knew that night that was gonna be the one.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And so it was just like, that was my first time drinking 42, but that shit was like in May. Oh God.
Word.
And she was just like, in my cup, it just 42, and it just came like that, man.
That's hard.
Yeah, on God.
That hard. I started.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
It's all
Hey,
good. It's all good.
that was light for you. That was a light.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
thought that shit was gonna go crazy.
Me too at first, when that big bird did, I was like, oh
That
shit,
shit
you
be
know, I
riding
wasn't
in my
expecting
back
it,
seat
bro.
since
Yeah,
yesterday.
I see that, boy, you get it all on yourself. If you ain't getting it on you, you're not popping it right.
Yeah.
You're not popping it right. Yeah, man.
For sure. I got introduced. Well, I had 42 a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never bought my own bottle of 42. You know, somebody always had it. You know what I mean? But I got on the 42 when Meek Mill dropped the 1942 flow.
Yeah.
So I was like, 1940, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? And then when I searched it, and they're like, oh, some expensive ass liquor too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't made it to that level yet.
You never had no 42?
Never.
Never. Oh man,
Never.
bro.
Never.
See,
I
like,
dropped 42 corner of the week.
nah, we gonna drink something, bro. I'm gonna come back and push up on y'all, and we just gonna pop a bottle.
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Bro,
You heard that, right?
oh God, we gonna do that. We gonna do that, cause like really and truly, bro, we've been sending some stuff off, man. I'm trying to get like a little endorsement in a way. Like shit, everywhere I go, I got the bottle of the 42 doing this and the other. So they've been kind of pushing some stuff, hopefully it work out for me.
It will.
Yeah,
It will,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean that same thing that we're doing with Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? We like this close to really like
Very
getting,
close.
I'm talking about close. We ain't in contact with
oh, it's gonna come.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
shout out to Tomcat, man.
Shout out to Tomcat.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Shout out to Tomcat. Yeah.
Bro, Tomcat.
I don't know who it is, but we gonna shout him out.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
They won the Rouse right hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Real close.
Nah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, but man, And then just tell the people about yourself, cause like, you know, we kind of jump right into your new single.
Yeah, we
so I
gonna
just,
get
you know, we just get a little backstory on you. I ain't wanna be too generic, but you know, we just gonna be a little vibe.
I'm from Warner Robins. I've been doing the music thing for a minute, like, but it was like I think like I jumped in so fast and hard when I first jumped in. It kind of like fucked me up in a lot of ways. Like I don't even explain this to people, but I always say that. But I probably had like one of the biggest runs Warner Robins ever seen, like as far as to come out. Like I jumped out there, bro. Basically, I was throwing my own parties, doing it. Me and my partner Zay had the song. Yeah, shout out to Zay Tiggy. I had the song "Fucking Your Bitch." It just started getting big. Swin was the first person that ever played that shit. Then like Rain, then like Smooth ended up getting it, and it was just like, bro, and it just traveled like from Warner Robins to Macon, and shit just started like, nigga, I was making money off that song at a young age, not knowing what the fuck going on, just fucking it up.
Bro, I remember I was actually down there with Swin and Rain. What's the name of that club down there?
Oceans, it was Oceans. Yeah, I remember that night.
That was my first time. Like
It was on Watson, right?
At the other
shit
end
like
of
in
Watson,
the
like
hood.
going to the base. Yeah.
That shit, I didn't even know Warner Robin had no hood, bro. I didn't even know people like people
bro.
like that was in Warner Robin. People actually stayed in Warner Robin. When you hear about Warner Robin, you just think about bass and shit.
Oh hell yeah.
So bro, I think I had just started DJing and shit, and I went down there. It's a clip on YouTube. I'm actually in the video. You know what I'm saying?
I watch that shit all the time. Oh God, bro.
For real.
Yeah.
So yeah, we down there, bro. I'm talking about it's hot as fucking in there.
Bro, what though?
We at that motherfucker
Every
swing.
time.
You know what I'm saying? So I think Swin was DJing, right?
Yup, Swin was
You know what I'm
DJing.
saying? Then like they were like that nigga DC was performing, so the nigga came out there the crazy way. Fucking your bitch.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, this nigga fucking my bitch. Like, I was like, damn. And that shit went crazy. You know
It did.
Yes, hold on. So, were you actually fucking nigga bitches? Like,
Bro, I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Like, this is some real shit. Like, even at that time, bro, of course, you know, niggas had bitches and shit, but nah, I wasn't just fucking niggas bitches. It was just like, yeah, I wasn't just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga bitch today. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
intentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional. It wasn't like that. But I mean, yeah, possibly. Shit, niggas could have been fucking my bitch, but it was just that what it was. It was just like I knew people was gonna fuck with that, and you know what I'm saying. And like he said, I never knew Warner Robins had hood and shit. Bro, I'm from the north side, that side of the town that he was on. He was like, I never knew that. That's where I'm from. Niggas rap, but everybody wanna make like street shit. But like I'm gonna be real, bro. I love whatever you do, bro. But me, I'm not finna get out here and kill nobody, bro. I'm gonna be a buck, like unless that shit like fend for my life type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wanna just make that. I done lived it, did stuff, robbed, did everything in this nature, but that ain't what the fuck I wanted to portray. So I was just like, I wanted to give these people some energy.
Yeah.
And like I always been a fly nigga that get hoes. So I was like, I wanna bring the girls out. Girls ain't the type of bitches I was trying to fuck with. One on my side of town, they was at Hoco. You know what I'm saying? Warner Robins, the rich people and shit out in Warner Robins.
I don't know that.
I was trying to bring that house in County High.
The house of kind.
Yeah.
And see, hold on, that like, why y'all split up so much? But it's the same shit. Like Centerville, Houston County, Bunnell,
But the shit different,
Kathleen, like what the?
Oh, it's so different. I'm gonna tell you why. It is, bro. That shit, like where Hoco at, bro, 96. It's cool now for us to be out there, but when we was growing up, we was told to stay from over there, cause it was like
Racist.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where you had bread if you were black, or you know what I'm saying. And so Northside was like the main hood. That's where SCP, Sewell Circle Park, all that. That's what's classified. Then you got the South Side. That's where Warner Robins High at. Warner Robins High in the middle, like they had like Union Grove, shit that Wall Street. It's hood, but it ain't as hood as the north. You know what I'm saying? So I lived on both sides. I lived on the north majority of my life. Then when I got in high school, I moved to the south side, but I stayed going to school on the north side because that's where I was from. But so I kind of was like, that's what helped me though, because I lived on the south side. So every day after school, I'm with everybody from like Warner Robins and shit. But I go to school on the north side. So during school, I'm with everybody on that side of the time. So when I started throwing parties, it was easy for me to bring everybody out. You know what I'm saying? And we had no social media, so we had the flyers. Right. You know what I'm saying? We walking through the halls of the school. We giving people out. Like even when I graduated, I'm outside the school. Like police tried to lock me up for passing flyers out at Warner Robins' house one day. Warner Robins' house. I'm out of school. I was just waiting, trying to bring the people out. You know what I'm saying? Like young niggas be fucking niggas bitches. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you deal with them racist police? Cause it's like, we from Macon, right? So it's just like,
scared to go down there.
you know what I'm saying, scared. Like, nigga, I ain't finna go to Warner Robins. Boy, them folk dying hot, boy. I got so many speed tickets in Warner Robins.
Oh God, bro. But see, that's your biggest thing that's gonna happen in Warner Robins, like some stupid shit. Like you gonna get a fucking you didn't make a complete stop at a stop sign type ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shit like
bullshit,
that.
man.
But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was in, I think high school, bro, I had like a real racist encounter in Warner Robins, bro. Like, I had just got work, and me and my partners had went to Walmart. We were just chilling, and we had seen this girl, and this girl that we knew, she had waved, but I didn't notice her. I remember this story like yesterday, cause these niggas, like these white people, was like drawing guns. I don't know, we like 15, but I walked past, I ain't noticing. My homeboy was like, "Damn, bro, you just killed Shawty. She was waving at you." I'm like, "Oh damn, I didn't even see it." So we go back. I'm like, "What up?" The white bitch like, You said you was gonna kill me? Like, I'm like, what? Like, no. Like, is she like, yes, you did, yes, you did. Her husband's like a police. So he come running up there, like, you know what I'm saying? He talking crazy. Me and my homeboy, we like nobody said that. We told him the slang, like what we were saying, whatnot. They was like, no, you did. You said you gonna kill me. So we just like, bro, whatever. So we just walked off on them. Boom. They followed us through Walmart. Like, okay, this is another thing. I live in the perfect location, bro. I live right across the street from Walmart, like in some apartments back there. So we used to walk everywhere because my house was central location.
Hold on, you talking about on Watson?
On Watson.
On Watson.
I only lived here for 1 year. Then my mom realized it was a little bit too expensive.
Okay.
But she was trying to send me to HOCO, so I could not be influenced by the hood shit. But it just didn't work. I just couldn't. I went to HOCO for like 45 minutes, bro. No cap.
45
like, oh God. Like we did the walk through, the shoo-boom. When I got in the car, I told my mom straight up, I'm not going to school here. Like we did, you know what I'm saying? We left there. It was like before the school year started. Like I'm not going to school there. And I used my grandma and her address that whole year just so I could stay at Northside. That shit was just not for me, bro. Like it felt wrong. Like it felt like I didn't belong there. I feel like I'd be trying to fit in with some rich shit, and I ain't. Like, bro, like, yeah, I don't know. But I feel like I should have went, because life might have would have been different, like, as far as the bad decisions I made. But then, it's like, yeah. But yeah, bro,
What happened with the end of that?
So we get outside of Walmart,
Yeah.
bro. As we walking out of Walmart, bro, they had the car. He could start like jogging to the car actually. So as we walking, you know what I'm saying? He gonna say, he was like, yeah, I'm a sheriff, like shot the flash badge and pulling the gun out on us. My homeboy Juice always been a hothead. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted them like running up on him like, shoot me then. You know what I'm saying? We like, bro, nah, just chill, boom, boom, boom. We like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, calm your ass
yeah,
down,
like, bro,
but
just
they
chill, boom, boom,
serious.
boom. So like, they kind of died down. So other people started paying attention at that point. And bro, I was working at Chick-fil-A. So nigga,
You clean cut.
I'm clean good. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just had got out of work. I had the uniform on.
Hey, do you ever grow facial?
Yeah, I do, bro. My homeboy did, bro, like, this is, all right, goddamn. Bro, listen, bro. So, like, on one side, bro, I get, like, a full mustache. But on the other side, I don't get nothing. So, I keep it off. My homeboy tried to call me out the other day on social media. Because I had posted something. He was like, bro, this nigga Foolay, I need to stop shaving his facial hair. Every time I see him, he in the mirror shaving. Because the nigga see me, like, 1 week, bro, I had a full, like, mustache on this side. I had been in the house for, like, 2 weeks. I had COVID shit. So when he seen me, then after that, the nigga was seeing me a week later, he was like, nigga. Like, oh God, bro. So I be keeping a baby face, bro, like, cause my shit don't grow right, and I don't grow none of this though. I get like little stubble, but yeah, bro.
This shit crazy, cause I got the story, right? So I got a story. So shout out to KD at Kingdom Boxing.
Facts.
Back then that was on Carl Vincent, but now they at 102 Constitution Drive. But 112? Yeah, 112. Shout out to KD. But so me and him, we in the same boxing class.
Oh God.
So I was there before he was there, right? So I got I know a little bit. So he get that. I'm still not realizing who bro is.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking that he like a 14, 15-year-old kid, right? So look now. No, I'm serious. So we working out with everything. He ended up throwing up. I think I gave. Wait, you had some water. I gave you some water.
Somebody gave me some water and somebody gave me like a granola bar.
Yeah. So look, he throw it up. I'm patting him on the back just like a little kid, bro. Like I'm like, hey man, this shit cool, bro. Yeah. Then like until I realized like, damn that bro. And I felt weird. I was like, bro, I just rubbing the grow that man back.
Bruh. Oh God, bro.
But I never heard that.
Yes, bro. I remember that shit.
I cut in the tuck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Until not, man.
Nah, that's a real story though, but they showed me love though. It was like my second day, bro. I was out of shape, like fuck. I was smoking black, smoking weed, drinking liquor.
I know how working out can do that shit.
Yeah, bro. He know the first thing you do when you get there, like run like a mile and a half or like 2 miles or some shit, bro. And when I got back, I thought I was good. But as soon as we started doing the jump rope shit, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I was like, I'm done, bro. I went to throwing up, but I ain't leave though. I still, throw it out.
Yeah, man, shout out to Foolay. I was like, man, I ain't know who, bro. I didn't realize who it was till I just rubbed growing that man back, man.
Shit, bro. The sad thing about it, bro, I was so hurt, bro. It didn't phase me that way or nothing, bro. I'm over that bit hurling, bro. I'm talking about throwing my lungs up type shit.
Yeah, hey, Sergio was like, man, I went to school with him. I was like, damn, I was the same age, you know what I'm saying? Well, shout out Sergio and KD, man.
Yeah, man.
That boy Benjamin Button.
Yeah, on God, bro. I don't age, man. I'm aging backwards.
Do aliens age?
So you really do feel like you're alien?
I am.
Explain.
Like, bro, like, it's just like basically the way I do things is like how y'all say it. Like, everything about me is really unidentifiable. Like, you never know how I'm coming. Like, bro, I go in studio and really make whatever on my mind, whatever type of music. Like, people really just can't pinpoint how I move or what I do. I also pay a lot of attention to, like, I'm into, like, not really Star Trek, bro, but I'm into stuff that talk a lot about, like, space people and, like, the infinity time stones and stuff like that, and just knowing, like, how stuff was actually built. Like when you think about like pyramids in Egypt, and then you think about like Mayans and all this shit, and when you like how we were taught in school, they say like people in Western civilizations didn't know about people in like the Eastern civilizations, or vice versa, that they ain't know that stuff existed. But that's a lie, because if you go to like Mexico and you in like mounds and you in all stuff like that, it's the same hieroglyphics that's on the pyramids and stuff like that. But also if you look at the pyramids, you can see, nigga, it's spaceships and shit all on them. It's people that's like basically sitting down in the chair and they like super big. And then these people standing beside them that look like they midgets, but they are size. Those are the humans. The space people, the star people, what some people call them, is who came through and basically helped orchestrate that and build the pyramids and everything of that nature. So I be big into stuff like that. So like I'm just like open and in tune. So people look at it like gimme, like, you know, some people just be like on some space shit. But for me, it's real, like based on what I believe. Like when I pray, like I look myself right in the mirror, cause they say like, you God's son. If I'm God's son, and when I look in the mirror, nigga, that means I'm praying to God. So therefore, you like when niggas say you your daddy's son, I'm God too, then, right? In a way, I'm a God. If I'm God's son, then that makes me a God, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I feel like I get in tune with like my spirituality and everything like that. Basically, like that is why I say like alien God. Well, I really need to start calling myself that, bro. People kind of in the world started calling me that shit. So it's just
the alien God.
Hell yeah.
Hey, do you be watching the history channels?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I be watching that shit too. Yeah.
Watch all that shit.
Yeah, that shit right.
Hey, I be watching all that shit, bro. I always been big in like stuff like that, bro. Like nigga, like the hemispheres, like exoplanets, all that shit, bro. Like shit be so crazy. My website, the one that I actually dropped, when I was having them make it, I took them to the NASA website and showed them like an exoplanet, and it would let you look at the planet like in 3D view, as if like what it would look like when you was there. And I was like, I want my website just like this. So I was kind of like, you'll really have to pay me like another 10 bands if you want it to be as complex as that. I was like, I ain't saying I want him to do all what he do, but that's the vibe I want. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, we can make that happen, boom, boom. So that what took so long. I was really supposed to have that the day it dropped 42. And it didn't come out like 2 weeks later because when they first sent it back to me, it just wasn't right. Like I wanted to have like this space feel the way I look at it, like on some shit like that. Like basically, bro, like I feel like anybody who's like misunderstood in certain ways, you are alien to a certain point. People don't know you. They don't know what you got going on. But then when it be some weird shit like that, people always want to know what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like anything you don't know about, you want to see what the hell going on. And that's even for real. Like, bro, you could be in traffic, bro, and you see the police pull somebody over. You may not be nosy and stop, but you gonna look over to see what's going on. So when you don't know about some shit, you always want to know what they got going on or why they think like that or why it's like that, you know? So it just kind of came like that.
For sure, yeah. That shit dope as hell. So no for real inspiration.
Nah, but they do have a little bit of like Big Boy 3 Stacks. And like niggas don't even be like say this shit cause we young, but like even like the Thugs, like Future, like bro, like a lot of shit that them niggas did influenced me heavy because like what a lot of people don't realize is like when niggas like Thug first came out, I was in like I was in like 12th grade, 11th grade, somewhere like that, where when they had just came out to the point where I was actually listening to Thug like on YouTube kind of before he had actually kind of started. He was still rapping. Like I'm so cool and I wrote this with a blue pen, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it was kind of like, I was like, damn, okay. We recorded at the crib and shit like that. And so I think we was just rapping, but we didn't really have no styles. You know what I'm saying? We was just doing it. So it was like, the way he was doing it was so different that it made niggas like us be like, okay, cool, we need to do stuff like that. So I took influence from a lot of them. Then when I ended up like going to school, like Barnes and shit, Atlanta people was playing Future so much, he started influencing. My granddaddy really raised me and shit. So like I listened to a lot of like blues, B.B. King and shit like that growing up type shit. So, but once like I got older, started going like my friends, people careers and shit like that, I would hear like, you know, Outkast, Goody Mob, goddamn, you know, Dungeon Fest. Like, bro, I used to really heavy influence on me. A lot of people want to know would be CeeLo Green though. Even the Norris Barkley side of things. Like, bro, I just always been someone with like niggas who actually make like creative music. Right. You know what I mean? Like it ain't just like it's basically it's expression, but it's like you expressing your feelings, but you being creative at the same time with it. Like you ain't just out here rapping the pain you going through. You basically doing the shit like how the niggas who do these paintings. Bro, this nigga probably painted head on or whatnot, but in his mind, he could have really been depressed over some shit, you know what I'm saying? But he just hid that with his art. So that's why I look at certain things. Like, I go in, and it's like...
Oh, yeah, shout out to Shaquille. He the one who did that painting.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. You hard. Whoever did these paintings in here hard as hell, like, all of them. But that's just how I look at it, man. I just try to make music, bro, or get influence from people who I think outside the box in ways where it just make other people tie into it. That's why I'll be like, even with Drake, bro, like, I know it's teamwork and shit, but the samples and shit, bro, trolls on the album and shit like that shit is like way beyond its time, bro. Niggas ain't thinking like that, bro. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like, and that's just how I kind of play into things and I try to do my process too, in a way. Y'all know how it is. Certain niggas have certain resources so they can do certain things that you may can't, but I try to utilize as many resources as I can, though.
It's dope here. So like, you're not afraid to take risks.
Not at all.
You're not afraid to be judged.
No, hell no, not at all, bro.
Who had instilled that into you?
Bro, I my whole life, bro, I really been like, I didn't get tall till like I was in 11th grade, so I was always a short, skinny nigga. So I always used to get in fights and do shit like that. I had to stand my ground. I really didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been like, bro, I grew up on the north side. Like Warner Robins ain't just no gangster place, but that's like I said, that's the hoodie side of Warner Robins. So you there, nigga, you gonna grow up fighting. People gonna try to shit. Niggas gonna try to bully, do all that. I always been a little nigga, and that's how people knew me though. They like, bro, that little nigga ain't scary though. You know what I'm saying? And it was just always been like I never really cared what nobody thought or felt, cause it was just like people fuck with me. They just fuck with me just for being me or not like being like trying to be somebody I'm not, this and the other. So it's just really like that, bro. Either you gonna fuck with me or you not. And a lot of people get the perception like about me like I'm like I guess like on some cocky shit or something like that, bro. I really just don't talk until like, you know, people like, cause I'm real big on energy, bro. So like even if I walk somewhere, like if I go somewhere with Partner V and he might know everybody in there, I'm not even gonna speak to everybody in there until I scope the scene and realize who I feel like I might be able to fuck with in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me.
Right.
And so a lot of people get that, but it'd be like, bro, I'm really just like it's kind of standoffish in a way, but if you talk to me, you see that, you'd be like, oh, bro, this is a cool nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just like, yeah, so.
Protecting your energy.
Yeah, that's it, bro. It's just, I'm big on that, bro. Like, it's cause anything that go on in life, bro, like, if you got bad energy, bro, that shit can rub off on me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that ain't gonna help me, that ain't gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? I think I need people around me, and for real, bro, I was in a hole like that one time where it was like, everybody around me was like full of bad energy. Like we all going through the same shit. Nigga, we all wanna hit the same licks. We all wanna fuck the same bitches. That ain't cool, bro. Yeah. It ain't, bro. Like when you around everybody and all y'all wanna do the same exact shit, do nothing like that, something ain't right. Cause it should be somebody there pushing you to do more, or somebody there that need that extra push, or somebody there that's a little bit further than you that can help you. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody around you on the same level or in the same faith, that shit is unhealthy, bro. And that shit is like what people call like a sinking hole, repeating trap.
Treadmill.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga, the rat trap treadmill effect. That's exactly what it's called.
That shit crazy.
But we come from places that's like that, and it's weird because it's a this shit like a biodome. Like I hate to say it like that, but it's like everybody be having like super big dreams or like they admire to do a lot, but it's like when they get up to the top, it's like a glass ceiling or some shit, and everybody just kind of bump their head and get stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like you feel like you in a biodome, so niggas be having to like move around and spread, and that's really because a lot of people here never seen shit. So they don't know that you don't really have to be stuck in it by your dome, but it's a big ass world, bro. Nigga, the people that know about this world don't even know about this world. Like most of the ocean still just
haven't been discovered.
Exactly, bro.
It's still finding new species
every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like some, like it's so dark down there, they don't even have a color. They translucent. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
So that shit. Well, then on top of that, they blind. So it's so dark down there, it don't need for you to see.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I've been on that shit too, dog. Hey, hey, when was the last time you checked yourself though? When the last time you had to like, you know, check yourself?
Like be like, hey nigga, you tripping?
Yeah, like
hell, man, bro. I'm be real. It done got to a point where that shit happened to me a lot now. But the last time I had a real reality check, bro, probably was I say like last year around like September. Like that when it really happened, bro. I had dropped a project, the one not the two, and after I dropped that project, bro, like everybody that had something to do with what I was going on, I had reached out to everybody and just like, hey, bro, like that's it. Like I ain't doing any music shit no more. Like that's it. The love ain't here. This ain't shit. It just don't feel the same. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, I got kids and shit. At that point, I feel like I'm wasting too much money on this shit when I could be investing in some other shit and trying to do this and making sure my kids don't grow up like I did and shit like that. And like so, I did that whole like the rest of that year out. My managers and shit now like they had reached out to me like in November, and they were basically on some shit like what they had heard, you know, what people said about like I was saying I was done music and shit, just talking to me, and basically like, you know, I'm too talented to give up, doing other. And I kind of told them straight up in November, I was like, man, look, I just don't want to do it no more. But I hear what y'all saying and how y'all moving this and other shit. Let's just talk about it at the beginning of the year. So I really spent like the rest of that time basically just balancing myself, speaking to like some of my close people, being away from the music and doing everything, bro, until like I just kind of let it pull me back in. And like now, bro, like I never try to let something like overconsume me. I felt like this is what was happening. I'm gonna be for real. Like this is exactly what was happening. I had created some motion with the Know What It Is record. I had like, you know, the coalition and everybody like pushing it and this and the other. So this is what made me not want to do music, bro. And it was like, so once that happened, you know me, like I do like do the creative shit, but bro, everybody kept saying, I want club record. I want the club record. I want the club. We in the strip club. Like we you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need. Boom, boom, boom. And that shit like really get in your head. Cause when you in the studio, you trying to record and you like, I realize, bro, if the shit ain't fun for me, I don't want to do it. Cause I might well go get a 9 to 5.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's work at that point. So like when I go in there and I'm like, okay, bro, I got to come up with this type of record. They don't want that. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't no club record. Boom, boom, boom. Then, boom. It made me not want to do it. So when we came back in and revamped, it was kind of one of those things where, bro, I really put myself first on some shit where it was like, look, I don't care about the club record. Like me, I feel like this shit gonna pop for me the way it's gonna pop for me. Like look at Scott's and shit, nigga. People fuck with him so much that any record he drop can be a club record if the right nigga play it at the right time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was like. That's how it's got to be. Yeah. Like we just got to do it like that, and it got to be fun for me. And they kind of agreed with it and shit like that. But I couldn't lose myself, bro, trying to please somebody else. You feel me? Because at that point, bro, I might as well go get a motherfucking job or start doing something else.
Yeah, you felt like your alien god light was very dim.
Yeah, that shit was really dim. And it was like, but I can't blame nobody but me, because you are like, niggas, anybody can tell me to do anything, but nigga,
you gonna do it.
Exactly. If I do it, that shit on me. I can't be like, oh man, he told me to do that shit. So nigga, you old as fuck.
For sure.
Like,
take responsibility.
Exactly. Oh God.
Yeah, all right, I fuck with it. Like I fuck with you as an artist too. And then so like, okay, let's talk about how did 42, your new single, how did that came about? Like tell me the whole process of you making that song.
All right.
Okay, it sounds fun as fuck, you know what I'm saying?
42.
It sound like you.
Yeah, on God. Like, and that's what I was saying, like, bro, when I made 42, I instantly knew we was gonna push 42. It's kind of, but like it's a collective, bro. I'll be real with y'all. I ain't gonna speak too many like name and whatnot, but a situation happened in like one of them, and it was like shawty, she had got murdered by like her husband and whatnot. Boom, boom, boom. That's like the girl, like been my sister best friend my whole life. Me and her brother, like we best friends. We grew up together. Like when I was in high school, bro, like shawty used to pick us up, take us everywhere. Like we be with bitches late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. She'll come pick us up, make sure, you know what I'm saying, we like, you know, that's like my big sister. But that happened. So like, you know, I came down, I already had the studio session booked for that day, but I had found out that morning, and I came down here, you know, chopped up with my goddamn people, whatnot, went, you know, showed love to the family and whatnot, but I had the session or whatnot, so I ended up going back. I really wasn't in no good mood. I swear to God, I wasn't in no good mood. I'm in the studio just trying to come up with a vibe. I always, like when I go to the studio, I normally get like anywhere like 4 to 6 hours, and so I always make a warm-up song, just like catch some vibes, just harmonize it, boom, 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 put me in the mood. So bro, like I was doing like a little warm-up song, whatnot. I told track team and the producer, I like, bro, I just ain't feeling this shit. I like, but shit, we could just work on some beats, do some shit like that, boom. And they like, all right, cool. Sherwin ended up dipping. Sherwin, the dark-skinned nigga in track team. He came back. He had with 42. My partner D-Mark, he like a chef. He was in there. We drinking, boom, boom, boom. But this is no cap. Like I got these messages in my phone. Cause bro hit me like a few weeks ago about it. Cause my partner D-Mark did. We was drinking, bro. I was getting fucked up in that bit. Cause it was just a bad day. Doom, doom. So like they were just messing around with beats and shit. I go out of the studio. Cause there was a new studio we was at. It's called B and Tune. They had just kind of opened it up. It's over there off like Cleveland Ave and shit. So we leave out. I go outside of the studio. I asked him like, hey man, where the bathroom at? Boom, boom. I had to throw up like here. So I go in there, bitch. I just throw up.
Damn, you be throwing up a lot.
Chill out, man. It was a different type of throw up, bro. It was different, bro. Like, I had to throw up, bro. So I come back in there. As soon as I came back in, like they was making the 42 beat. And it just happened. Like at that point, bro, like in my cup, it's just 42. Like I said, my partner D-Mark was there, he a chef. In the kitchen, what my brody do? You know what I'm saying? Boom. Like, and it just like started flowing like that. And I was like, hey bro, let's do this. Like I feel like this shit fun. Like I need that right now. And we started doing it.
So you was sick making that shit?
Nah, bro, after I threw up, like I woke up. I got that devil out me, you know what I'm saying? I got that shit. I got that. Bro, yeah, bro, I got that. It was like that. It was like, bro, like, I think I needed that, bro, cause like, you know, like, as a man, like, it ain't, I don't even think it was just like all the liquor, bro, but like, as a man, like, you trying to bottle up all your emotions for the people around you, like, bro, at that point, that day when I came out here, bro, I had just been consoling my sister. I had just been consoling my best friend. I didn't vent, I didn't let nothing out, boom, you know what I'm saying? Cause for one, like, I really don't cry or do nothing like that, emotional or nothing like that at all. I really don't. Like, so it was like I had been just full of emotion, and I would go and I get drunk. Once that came out, it was just like I was able to just feel it. Like I heard the beat, I'm like, let's do that, that's it. And like, bro, I never really be like this when I leave the studio ever on some shit like we putting that shit out. Like I always be like, hey, this hard, but I feel like, you know, we gotta wait and see, cause I got more that I wanna do, you know, I wanna make sure it's right. But that same night I was like, bro, we putting 42 out and I don't really care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I started sending it just like, and then everybody kept saying that. I was sending that and another song I had called Supernova. Originally I wanted to put Supernova out because I thought Supernova was gonna do something different, but it's really for the females. But like everybody I started sending the 42 for was like, yeah, that's it, boom, boom, boom. You know, Polo, yeah, I sent to him out of Texas, and he had goddamn, you know, wrote me back. He was like, nigga, I know all the words already. I was like, that's the, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that was the goal, you know what I'm saying? So, and then it worked out perfect too, because it's not really like what people consider a strip club song, but once I started like sending it to them, before it was even mastered anything, they had already been playing it. I'm like, see, I told these niggas, man, you just gotta let me do me, and you gonna get what you want. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like without the pressure. So that's just really how it came about, bro. And the process of it, like, it was different from any other song I ever put out too, because I recorded 42 in May. Bro, I went to the studio still in May, but from that day on, I didn't go back to the studio. Like, I was just so stuck. Like, okay, we putting 42 out. I'm back in now, but I spent the month of like June and July. We was getting like the website together. I wanted to have merch. I wanted to do this shit the right way. I wanted to roll out. I had sat with like this content creator. Shout out to Art on 100, our money, and Angel Alliance PR Services, shout out to them too. I worked with them basically on getting enough content so that for 30 days straight, I could post something new on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, well, that was the plan. That's how it was supposed to be. They were paid for that.
For sure.
Like, our money, yeah, they did everything. But yeah, he was supposed to do, but yeah, they were paid for that, but we still got a lot of content, so they would put it like that, boom. But not how it was supposed to be. But like, I did it different though. I made sure, like, bro, I went to make sure that the rollout could feel like they would with like a major artist put some shit out like that, right? So then, you know, I checked in, even with like Crazy C, had him put me in the Crazy Pack, you know, did that. Got in with the Coalition. I let them distribute it, because I knew with them distributing it, it would go through Empire, and Empire had heard the song, and once they heard the song, they reached back out to my manager and was like, push it back 2 weeks. And we kind of like, why? He was like, because we want at least 4 weeks, so that therefore we can push this shit up, so that therefore we can try to make sure he get on some playlist on Spotify when it first dropped. And if you go on like Apple Music and you click like on music and scroll down the word music, he won't be so far down the list on that Friday or Monday that he dropped. And then that's why we end up pushing it to a Monday. And like, because the release date was originally supposed to be like August 6th or the 8th or something like that, but we ended up not putting it out to the 23rd because they called back and was like, do that, because they was actually fucking with the song. And I was like, all right, cool. And then the Coalition just was having their own portal with Empire that with the people they distribute, but they were fucking with the song. They had reached back out to Mike too and was like, we just set him up his own portal so he can be in control of what he got going on himself, even without the Coalition and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like gave me that. So I was like, okay, bet, boom. So I was like, I feel like I'm doing this shit right. And that's just what happened. Like, bro, I was just reaching out to people, like even outside, like I was reaching out, like even the ATL Top 20s, core DJs. Bro, I just been reaching out to so many people, like basically just trying to get this shit in rotation whatever way I can, like, and not really like depend on nobody else to do it, even though I got people that's supposed to do that. But it's one of those things like, bro, I ain't no young nigga no more. You feel me? Like, this game do have like an age limit on it to a certain extent, bro. It's just like if you want to be you in the NBA or some shit.
I mean, shit, you can lie about your age though.
Yeah, me, of course. Oh God, that what, bro, let me tell y'all some shit. Like, this some real shit. Like, bro, I shouldn't even say this shit on the interview because this shit. But I always tell people that, bro. I said, like, I feel like God blessed me like this to give me a longer time because I'm the type of the way I am, bro. I've always been big on like not rushing something. Like even if it was like projects in school, bro, I always been big. I don't really wait till the last minute to do stuff because I rather like have my shit done than have to rush through it. But I tell them that like I feel like God made it like this for me for real, so I can be young for a long time, and this shit can really work me when it's supposed to. Because if you really pay attention to it, everybody who be getting that one hit and that shit come real quick, it don't really last. But when you be in this shit for a long time and then when it finally take, that shit take and you become like a household name and you kind of stick around like forever. Like even if like you could say like 2 Chainz or some shit, like for example, even Future, for example. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas that been doing shit, like they been doing shit for a really long time, then they finally take, then niggas go back, listen to their old shit and become fans, they get hooked on this, like, oh my God, like doom. And so that's kind of what I big myself up on. Like nigga, like people, like I keep talking like I'm just old as fuck. I ain't but 24.
Yeah, okay.
I hope y'all heard that.
Bro, chill out.
But hey,
I ain't but 24, man.
About 42.
yeah,
Oh God.
for real. Hey, but like, what are your real goals in this game? What do you expect out of this game?
I respectfully, what will happen for me is like this. Once my foot is in the door and do what I gotta do, bro. Mentality wise, bro, I got a mentality like, damn, it's weird because I don't want to say like on a thug tip, but bro, I really don't like clubs. I'm just being real. I don't like clubs. I don't like none of that. I do like to do shows though. Like I like to perform. I gotta go to the club and perform, but I don't like to go to the club. I don't like to do none of that. So really and truly, bro, when it's all said and done, I will have me like either a production company for one, because I engineer, do all that too. Well, I used to. I don't really engineer no more because I'm just kind of 100% artist right now. But like a production company will go like to the point where it's like you can record here, you can shoot commercials here, short films, videos, whatever you want to do here, film podcasts, all that here, boom, and have a label as well, to the point where it's like the resources that I have accumulated, I'll be able to put them behind somebody else and blow them up. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like I say, I'm not really a people person and stuff like that all the time. So it's like that. But I do know this for a fact. I can blow somebody else up before I can blow me up. That's a fact, because I'm not afraid to go talk to people and get feedback for somebody as far as it is with me. Because sometimes with me, bro, I think of shit like, man, nigga, damn, you don't even want to check the nigga out, bro. I done goddamn, if you really just knew me, you would know I'm not just bullshitting. I really be working my ass off, investing in shit, boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't really like to hear no. I done built myself up to being able to accept no at this point. But if I'm going to talk to somebody for you, I'm more prone to somebody saying, nah, bro, not tonight, boom, 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 and being okay with it. But for me, you know what I'm saying though? That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like, so yeah, bro. That's like one of my goals with it too. But really, truly, I'm just put it like that. But my whole life, bro, my mom ain't never had no house. That's real shit. I lived in apartments or with my grandparents my whole life. So, bro, I do this shit really to change, like the foundation that I was built up on, bro. Just being for real. Like I ain't had no pops like that really. I know my pops. I be trying to say I know my pops. Me and my pops got a great relationship like this. Like, but I didn't grow up in no 2-parent household. I seen my pops. I seen my pops though, but it wasn't just like no every week thing or every 2-week type thing either. But you know, so I got 3 kids. I got twins. I got a daughter. Bro, I'm active in all my kids' life.
For sure.
Like for real active. Like not just like no like that, because bro, like I know what that shit like. Like bro, ain't nobody teach me how to goddamn Tired, nigga. Nobody teach me how to present myself to people. Ain't nobody teach me none of that. Nobody teach me how to go holler at girls. Nobody teach me none of that. Man, I just learned that shit from my hood homeboys. Just being real. So it's like, I know what I gotta do. So that's why I feel like I be head first in this, and a lot of people don't really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand it until it, and they won't understand it until it happen. Because, which I respect, because I ain't never been no goofy, and to say, oh shit, this and that. I know how people work, bro. Your idea is your idea. Me, I'm not nobody who just belittle people's ideas or whatnot, but I understand why some people may not believe in what the fuck I believe in, because some people do come to me with ideas, not in my head, I be like, oh nigga, that shit ain't gonna work. But I really can't say that though, because it might do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I can't expect everybody to just be like, oh yeah, Foolay, he gonna blow up, or I should just stop or get off his back or whatnot so much, because it might not. So I don't trip about it, bro. If something supposed to happen then, or somebody like this, I make it happen. That's just that. So my goals with this shit, bro, is just to change the lives of the people who birthed me, for one, and then change the lives of the people around me and their perspective of life. Like, for real. Like, bro, I'm bigger than rap, to be real. Like, bro, I really want to be like somebody that people can look up to on a mogul type. Like, bro, I stood for something. I gave out game, knowledge or whatnot. Cause like anything I learned, bro, you can, like, nigga, I may not know everything, but nigga, you can ask me a question. And if I know the answer, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm not gonna really charge you for it or no shit like that, bro, because I'm big on, I didn't know shit. None of us don't know shit. And I feel like it's the biggest problem, like, with black people, like, bro, like, when somebody get a little bit more knowledge than the other person, they feel like we can belittle that person. And we can't, we had to stop being like that, bro, because, like, it was a point in time when you didn't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was a point in time you probably didn't want to pick up a book or go research into some shit too, but something about you just told you to go do that, or somebody might have did. So do that same thing just for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Pass the game, man. Teach what's taught.
Yeah. So, is there anything you wanna, just let the people know?
You got a project on the way? No, we got a project on the way.
Yeah.
So give us a name of it.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving the name because I don't know the name yet and I don't want to lie. But I do have a project on the way. I'm working diligently. That's why I went ahead and dropped 42. But definitely dropping another single before the project comes. The project won't come this year though.
Is it that girl?
But it's underway.
You were telling us about?
Did you already drop that? Or?
No, I haven't. All right, so I'm gonna send this shit to both of y'all for this.
Tornado, eh?
It's two right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but it's two. I'm gonna send them to y'all. Right now it's just up in the air. Either the girl record, or it's another record I just did called Vibe. I wanted to go with Vibe, but I don't know. But yeah, the mixtape definitely on the way. Right now I'm on a promo tour. It starts
today.
Yeah, technically it starts today.
For sure.
I'm on a promo tour though. Like I'll be in Houston, I'll be in North Carolina, Jackson, Mississippi. Like I'm just going to all these places where I know people, I got connects. Basically putting some shows together for myself, bro, and just doing this shit. Like it's like that. So I'm gonna drop the flyer for that tomorrow. Well, I don't know when day this gonna actually air. It'll be Monday to, what's the day today?
19th.
Yeah, so it'll be on the 20th. Monday, September the 20th when I drop it. Yeah, that but keep on the screen at 42 for me. Get on the website, FoolayDC.com. Grab the merch. What else? Yeah, and video on the way. Keep your eyes open for that, cause I'm gonna be putting out like casting calls and everything like that, cause I'm gonna try to shoot a 5 video for 42, like that way. Yeah, man.
Your video just be fire though.
Yeah, let me come be an alien in your shit.
I got you, bro. Like, nah, bro. Nah, this shit, look, y'all, the way I'm trying to do it, y'all definitely got to come.
Hey, man, remember, I had your back, man.
You did. Literally, bro. You did, boy. I ain't gonna cap, boy. That gym shit went for me. Bro, that gym shit working. I ain't gonna lie, I'm back in the gym, though.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, but not like boxing, though. I'm just in that bit lifting iron, bro. Y'all gonna see me December, like that nigga swole. Fuck.
But you been skinny for a long time.
Oh God, bro. All my whole life, but I be like, God damn, bro, that nigga still skinny, but that nigga done beefed up, boy.
Like I'm going there, the weed shit.
Yeah, oh God, bro.
Yeah.
I've been in that bit, man. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, bro. Me and my partners be saying this shit. It's crazy y'all do this, but like some niggas be talking shit. So we always say like, bro, I'ma just call a spade, bro. It's just what it is, bro. Like nigga, the truth don't got no feelings, bro. Like it don't care who get mad, bro. That shit still is just the truth. Like sometimes niggas be like, bro, why you say that, folks? Nigga, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth don't got no feelings if you don't care if it hurt your feelings or not. It's just the truth, man. So that's a hard-ass name, though.
Appreciate you.
But it is smoke in the air. Cause I hit Partner V up probably a year ago, and said, "Oh God," I said,
really?
Bro, "Oh yeah," I said, "Bro, I need the hat, bro." You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. I still ain't got the hat yet, bro. Oh God, nah, bro. I take one, but you know which one I wanted. I wanted the one with the lime green. Goddamn, you know it too, bro. I wrote you and told you, I like, bro, just let me know the price and everything, bro. Yeah, bro.
I got you, bro. I promise.
I need it, bro.
I promise, bro.
You got you.
Oh God.
Hey man, this is Spade to Spade podcast. I am your host Tico. Follow me on Instagram at T_code29.
Hey man, it's the kid, man. Yo, partner, my partner, everybody partner, man. DJ partner, man. Make sure y'all follow me too, man. My IG is partner24, POTNADEM 24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade to Spade.
Pod.
POD, don't even play.
Yeah, and make sure y'all follow the YouTube channel, A Spade to Spade podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. And this dope ass podcast will be on there Friday. Is the hurricane supposed to come through this?
But I appreciate my nigga coming through this.
Oh yeah, bro. I appreciate y'all having me, bro. This shit was love, bro.
Yeah, like,
Appreciate you having my back too, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? They just what kind of person I am, dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, bro. Hey, but they wouldn't shot themselves. I'm gonna shot me out too. You know what I'm saying? My name Foolay DC. Y'all already know that, but y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all social media platforms at Foolay DC, FOOLAYDC. Go to the website www.foolaydc.com. Grab some merch, man. Show some support. You know what's going on. The floaters we winning. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Partner V hard too. That I can tell he be on the radio. Cause how he goddamn say his name and drop the shit be fast as a motherfucker.
Man, well, you ain't lying, man. You are not lying. I done said that shit before.
Like, bro.
Damn, Twister.
Yeah, bro. Like goddamn DJ tongue twister.
Hey, yeah, and make sure you keep on making those donations to our cash up. $, the Spade to Spade podcast. And for those that did make those donations this prior week, we really do appreciate them. So keep them coming. We really do. And then we're gonna give you a shout out every time you do it on the following podcast. So keep going. Let's get it.
For sure.
Hey, bro, what we know?
We know your type.
Afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The change in the